So I'm here in my front garden. I've got to work out how to make it easier to deal with. I think I'm going to cover the grass, put some weed membrane down and some stone chippings. But I think for maintenance issues I might move plants that are in front of the house over to the other two beds. First of all, I need to chop up weeds I've already cut and then start cutting what I know is definitely weeds. Then I can decide on whether to move any plants. So I'm doing a bit more in the front garden. I need to do this bit. So I want to keep the hydrangea, keep this plant with pink berries, take out the next one, and just generally weed along here. Well, we've been working on the front garden, even got my husband's help, but let me show you what I've done. I've taken out a couple of bushes that I didn't like over there. We've got a heather here, but there was a dead one over there, so taking that out. I've moved a hydrangea and we're trying to dig out a stump of a buddleia that is in the wrong place. I think what I will do is move any plants I do like that are along here and plant them into that bed, because you need access to the front for certain things, with this being a council house and not our own. I think it's going to be easier in the long term. So this is so far. I think we've still got some digging to do. And there, it is done. We got it out and we've filled the hole back in. I know the front garden bit was filmed over a few days, but that's what it took. Little bits where I could fit in. So I'm going to move most of these plants along here, along there. I'll leave the hellebore there, but the roses need to be moved and the hydrangea needs to be moved. And let's hope it doesn't rain on me. So I got rained off for a little bit. I won't be doing anything outside for the moment, and the washing is getting wet. Aside from that big plant that I can't get out, the rest of it up to the wall there, that's just weeds and stuff that can come out. So I will leave that heuchera there, and this will all be a flower bed. So unfortunately, rain has stopped progress again. Oh well, another day maybe. So I've been placing all the plants that I've brought. I've placed them out in this border. I've moved a few from the tubs on the side. And I've got some that I've grown from seed in there. I'm just going to gradually plant them out. They're all hardy and herbaceous, so they should come back year after year and get stronger. But I think it's going to take me a while, and that's not all my plants. I've got more in the back garden on the table, ready to plant out in the back garden. you think I got carried away. Got these peonies. I've got some bulbs there. But these, what were they? $2.99? Yeah. At Lidl. So some will go in the front garden, some will go in the back. Well, I've finished planting up this border. Let me give you a closer look. Okay. Got Caesar on there. I've got that Hardy fuchsia there. Sedum. Allium drumsticks underneath the box. Geum. There's a peony underneath that bit of cardboard. Chrysanthemum. Rebecca. Lamian. That's basically a bee balm. It's totally tangerine geum. I've left a space at the front there. I've left a space there. Let me show you. I have another bee balm there. I have an anemone there. Underneath the ground there's some of those little bulbs. Helenium. There's some hollyhocks. This is the campanula. Echinacea. The fuchsia back there. Obviously, that's a dahlia. There's some bulbs underneath that. Rebecca. There's some bulbs under that box. That's not a pink one of those. It turned out to be a white one. They mislabeled. And there's this peony, Alexander Fleming, and a Rengian. This is obviously geum that was already here. Anemone, Lessingham Glow. And along here and along here are the snake's head fritillary, and then the spider lilies are underneath there. So we have some heathers, some fuchsias there, already there. Fuchsia. It's a geranium that was moved to there. And then you go round. And there's obviously a gap there. 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps. So really not as sunny as when I started. It's taken all afternoon. Well, more than that. But that would be gorgeous next year because everything will be settled in. So now I've just got to take all the empty pots into the greenhouse. So today I was planting out, and obviously all those plants in the front garden, you really don't think it will take hours to work out where to plant stuff and then gradually plant it, including the little bulbs I bought. So now with the front garden, I just need to pick up or dig out any, there's a, I say weed, it's like a vine. I don't know if you call it like a native honeysuckle or clematis, but it gets everywhere, so I gotta dig that out. Clear up along in front of the house and then cover, it's not really grass, it's just green short weeds. Cover that with weed membrane and put some sort of, I don't know if it'll be chippings or bark on top, so there won't be any grass at the front. If I need more growing space, I can always pull it back. So hopefully all of that work will make it a lot easier to manage the front. It'll look pretty. I just got to keep it mulched, and then there won't be any cutting the grass to do. Well, thanks for watching. Bye for now.